What up, good people? Weekly wisdom here. Let's jump right to it. Uh, get your ship together. I said it. It's time to get your ship together. Oh, I hope you didn't say it's time to get your together. I'm talking about ship. SHIP. Probably like, what you mean? I'm talking about the relationships in our lives. The romantic ones, the non-romantic ones, you know, the ones where we define, the ones that we don't define, the ones where we got the people in our inner circle, the ones for the people outside of our inner circle, the ones where we just got people hanging around and we don't know what's going on. It's time to get these ships together. You know, as I've been thinking about kind of this year specifically, like, you know, there's a lot that I am to be happy about this year, a lot that I'd be excited for. But there are a lot of things where there have been some tough moments. And in these tough moments, I've really been able to see who have been the people behind me, who have been the strongest relationships, who have been the people that I've been able to be vulnerable with, who have been the people that have been vulnerable with me, who are the people that, you know, maybe we haven't had that strong contact, but even they've just said like, hey, this is just not the time right now. There's been some type of communication. And then I've also seen this year the people that have just fallen off that I know that I was there supporting, and, you know, even in my joyous moment this year of celebrating, you know, the birth of my child, like, haven't heard from some folks. And I know for some people that is, they have a lot going on, but for others, this is where I'm like, hey, I can see your social media and I can see you talking all this, I can see you doing all that, but I just can't, brother can't even get congratulations. Like, but I'm not here to say that to be like, oh man, my feelings are hurt. No. What I am here to say is I've begun to realize not every relationship is healthy for me in this season. And so you've probably heard a lot of this before, but what I want to simplify it and just bring it all together with this. When I put out a call early this year saying, you know, yes, you know, here's the birth of my child, like, and here's how I need support right now. Here's how my family and I could be supported, because I was getting a lot of people saying like, what do you need? What do you need? And I had one person in particular call me and say, hey, like, here's how I'm going to help you. Give me your Cash App. And I just want you to know that, you know, your family will never have to go hungry. Like, I got you. Like, if something comes up right now, like, I got you. Like, your family will never have to go hungry. When I heard that, it had me thinking like, God, is something going to happen to my life that I'm going to need to utilize that? But it also made me feel good that if my life ever got to that moment, I know that I have a relationship that I've developed that they are willing to take care of me. They are willing to take care of my family. That I've had that impact on them that they're like, man, this is someone that I want to make sure that I keep that relationship strong as well. I keep them going well. So I'm not saying all of your relationships need to be that strong where someone is telling you that, you know, your family will never have to go hungry, that you will never have to not be in need. But what is the relationship where, you know, you're trying to call somebody, you're trying to get in contact with people, you're trying to follow up, you're trying to do different things, but, you know, you're not getting responses, but you see and hear that they're talking to other people. Maybe it's, you know, people that are like, oh, well, I'm just not going to talk to you right now, but you're still trying to hold out hope. Maybe it's not good to hold out hope anymore. At the end of the day right now, what it's time to do, with not even just the time you have left in 2021. This is not there's so much time left in 2021 thing. This is your season of life right now, and it's time to get things in order. It's time to check yourself. It's time to, as I say, get your ship together and understand the relationships. That's where the ship is. Like, you know, a ship goes on a journey. And so these are people that you want on board with you to go on this journey in this next season of life. And if you don't feel like that they can help, elevate you, and that's not saying, when I say elevate, it doesn't mean agree with everything you say, be yes people. That can just mean really be there to support you in the ways that you need support, but also in the ways that support should actually look in a healthy manner. And so if you don't feel like the people around you right now, near and distant, can do that, they don't get a ticket to get on board with you. So who do you need to revoke access from in order to make sure that you get your ship together? Peace and blessings, everybody. One love.